This year, giving is taking on a new meaning as one of the most expensive times of the year approaches. We all know that. Chime has released its Unwrapped Survey, which reveals how Americans are rethinking the way they spend this holiday season. And to help unpack the findings, best-selling author, podcaster, and renowned finance expert Patrice Washington is here to share what's topping wish lists this year. And we want to hear your expert tips for banking smarter without losing the holiday spirit. That would be nice. How you doing today, Patrice?
Oh, Roxanne, I am good. And I'm so excited to get into the details of this Unwrapped survey.
I love to hear it. And I love that you're so cheery. We're both so cheery talking finance. Let's help each other out here. What is the average holiday gifting budget and how should people allocate it amongst families, friends, and coworkers?
Well, according to the survey, Roxanne, the average holiday budget across the country is about $1,120. And people are really prioritizing their partner and their kids. And I think that's pretty normal, right? But here's what is really interesting about the survey findings. Now, I don't know about you, Roxanne, but back in the day, I used to hear that giving cash was not a thoughtful gift. It wasn't the nice thing to do. You wanted to do some expensive trinket. Well, let me tell you, girl, times have changed. People want the cash. 58% of the respondents actually said, I need a little support with my utilities this year. 51% say that they want some help with their rent. And 44% of respondents would say, I would love some cash so I can lower my credit card debt. So what we once thought was not a meaningful gift is really people now saying it would mean the most to me if you gave me the cash so I could take care of my responsibilities.
Take the money and run. Merry Christmas. Thank you. What do gift exchanges look like if we're going to do a state to state comparison? What kind of stuff are you seeing?
Well, you know, places like West Virginia, my home base of Georgia right now, 70% of respondents are also saying, just give me the cash. But here's what I found really interesting. It's even not just across the regions, it's across generations. So, of course, you would expect that 65% of the respondents that are Gen Zers said, give me the cash. We think about that with young people. But here's what surprised me. You have the Gen Xers, you have millennials, you have boomers. Everyone's expecting cash across the country to the tune of about $600. So I think what we're seeing, Roxanne, is everyone is saying, show me the money this year.
Which is kind of funny. Then you just end up exchanging money back where you started in some cases. What regional trends have you noticed throughout the country?
Well, in the Northeast, the average holiday budget is about $1,200. In the Midwest, we're looking at about $1,000 or so. But what we're seeing is 40% of respondents are saying, well, during the holiday season, I check my accounts every single day. And in Nevada, 30% of those respondents say, I check my accounts multiple times a day. So I think what we're seeing is, you know, we want to be generous, but people are also trying to make sure that they're not jeopardizing their financial health in the process. So we want to stay on top of what's going on in our accounts during this season. Even though we want to give, we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves.
Patrice, we are running out of time. Do you have one final quick tip for how best to allocate our holiday gifting budget?
I would say just make sure that you're not looking to the left or right, comparing to other people. Do what feels right for you and the people that you love. And if you want to find out more about the insights, go to chime-holiday.com.
Hey, that's great advice, financial advice pervasively, not just at during the holiday season. Great stuff. Thank you for sharing with us and breaking that down. Have a wonderful holiday season, Patrice.
You too, Roxanne.